Creed 3.
We're kind of just going to say what we kind of now expect from it. Like,
On that point, I expected nothing from this film. I love the Rocky films, he likes the Rocky films, and he likes Creed films as well.
yeah.
We love all that. But after Creed 2, I genuinely thought there was nowhere else to go.
You thought the perfect trilogy would be have the Creed 1 be what it was, have number 2 be against basically what I guess this one would be, and then 3 be the big Drago leader.
Yeah.
And like, I remember it was so funny because we were talking about it. Like
2 days
I think they
before.
dropped like the posters and we're like, oh, but this film's.
What can they do?
Yeah.
And I'd heard a rumor about a month ago that it was about, someone from his past. Something. No, it doesn't really match. But
then that trailer dropped, bro.
And there's something about Rocky trailers, bro.
They know what to do.
They know what to do. They know what song to play. They know how to get you hyped.
This could be like a really good closing. So like, what I expect from it is we're gonna start off. Creed has his final fight, his retiring fight, because you see the magazine where it's like what comes next. So he beats
Ricky Conlon.
Yeah,
it would make sense if it's Ricky Conlon. It would be like a circle thing.
Yeah, so he beats him.
You know what I mean?
That stuff. He opens up his own gym. I think we
Rocky
then get
dies.
a bit of time jump. Who?
Big prediction. I think Rocky dies.
That's what you think when he's like.
Because he's at a funeral and he's not like visiting the grave. He's in a suit with black glasses. So he's been at a funeral. What funeral would be big enough for them to care? I mean, it could be his mum's funeral. I'm saying right now, I think it's Rocky's funeral. Right. Again, this is the last Creed film. There's no reason not to kill him off. There's no reason to.
Who knows if it's the last Creed film?
I think it is. I think it is. Things been confirmed last Creed film, but
yeah, I mean,
the end of his story.
So you have that, and then you have the Chavez. I think is that the Challenger dude. I can't remember but I can't remember his dude. Like maybe Chavez or something like that.
Someone, yeah.
And like he's training up. I think Damien ends up fighting that dude, and like maybe putting him in like serious harm. And just saying like you see when he's like flat on the thing, and Creed's over his body, being like, oh whoa, what the hell? So I think that's his fighter, and Damien's like
potentially
might have killed him. Like especially because you get Damien so like
he wants to go more. He's like, get up, let's go.
Yeah, but I think
I
really like the aspect of like he's like ruthless. He wants a body.
He's a bit unhinged. You can tell. There's a scene in the trailer where he's talking to Creed in the cafe, and he just looks unhinged. Yeah. He's smiling, and that's Jonathan Majors has that up his sleeve. He just has that like acting where he's so menacing. You see this in Loki as well. He's so menacing, yet he's saying it kind of calm way. It's very weird, and I can't wait to see what he has for store for us in Kang. It's a very personal story. Creed has to take on his childhood hero, a childhood brother probably.
Yeah, we were brothers.
And he feels some sort of guilt towards him. Maybe he feels like a bit imposter, like I'm leaving your life. Because it's very clear that this Jonathan Majors character was some sort of boxing prodigy. Maybe this is the reason why Creed actually got into boxing.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah,
it is a bit of a shame because obviously he's like my father was a boxer, but it's like you never met him, and you had no reason to really go.
So where did that inspiration come from? That'd be really cool. Like he was like, what it's like being knocked away half your life. Watching someone else live your life. Yeah. I'm coming for everything.
It's like maybe he was training Creed to be a fighter.
Yeah, and then that happened.
Then that happened. You know
see
what
why
I mean?
He doesn't physically.
Yeah, he's like, I trained you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it
looks like it could be a really good film.
They've done a very good job of making something out of nothing.
Because especially there's no mention of this guy.
There was no mention of this guy, but I think they actually have played it quite well. Where the point where, okay, fine, we haven't heard from him before, but there is a gap that he could easily fit into in the past that we haven't heard of. Yeah, it's not like they've told us about his past. And we're like, oh, where would that? There's a lot of time that we haven't seen, especially with Creed. Yeah. And now with Rocky out of the picture, it's a Creed story through and through. Yeah. There wasn't even a Rocky theme in the trailer.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. It's
Creed's story.
But how do you reckon it will end? Do you reckon it will just end?
I think he's got to win.
I think it's his last film. He probably should win.
Yeah.
But again, it's scary because he's quite old now, Creed. He seems to be out of it for a bit. He doesn't look massive. I think that's purpose. I mean, look, Creed, Michael B. Jordan's a young guy. If he wanted to look big for this film, he could. There's a reason why Majors looks so much better than him. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Major's meant to be older, but...
Yeah, but I don't know. He's in prison a long time, innit? Like,
yeah, I don't know,
it's all about drive, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? When you're...
Stay hungry, read it.
Yeah, put in the work, written hours, man.
I'm actually really excited for this one. I can't wait to watch it. We'll be giving our thoughts in it here, doing a review, so...
Of course, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that.
Do some polls on it as well.
Yeah, but what did you think of the trailer? What do you expect from this film? What are your predictions?
Do you want it to be the last Creed film?
Yeah, do you like that maybe Rocky's not there anymore? Like, what are your thoughts? Comment down below. Like, subscribe. We'll see you next time.